Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Danica, this is Yoga with Danica, and today we are going to practice yoga for your upper back and hopefully release any heaviness or sadness or tension that you've been holding in your heart. So make your way onto your mat and let's get started. So we'll begin today's practice seated on the mat with the legs crossed. If that's comfortable, you can sit on the knees, kneeling if that's better, or with the legs extended out. Take your time getting there. And then once you're there, we're going to close the eyes. Just beginning to let go of the outside world just for a few moments. We're going to work a lot in finding movement in the upper back today, releasing stress and tension that I fully believe stems from heartbreak, heaviness, sadness in the heart. So begin by deepening your breath. You're just allowing each breath to make its way further and further down in the body. And noticing if you're feeling rushed to quickly get through the inhale or quickly get through the exhale, and see if you can just slow it down and fill it up. Letting whatever comes up, frustration, anger, restlessness, let it all exist. Just noticing any places that it feels really difficult for the breath to make it through or to. So with each inhale, you're really letting the ribs expand, the belly expand, maybe even the back of the body, the sides of the body. And with the exhale, everything deflates. Navel draws all the way in towards the spine. And you'll notice there's a pause between each round of breath. There's a pause between the inhale and exhale, and between the exhale and next inhale. The breath is what calms the nervous system. It's what helps us process and feel our emotions. Use it like a tool throughout this practice. And then keeping your eyes closed, just reaching the crown of the head towards the sky, tailbone down so the low belly is engaged. And lift up your heart, start to draw the shoulder blades down the back and slightly in towards each other. So find a little bit of ease in this posture. So you're really sturdy and steady in your posture, but you're also finding the you in it, the you today in your posture. And then just take the hands to the thighs and start to rub them up and down, maybe around in circles. You can move as quickly or as slowly as you want. Just start to build up a little heat and friction. Keep the breath moving. Two more breath cycles. Feel free to be free with your breath. And then bring the palms together. Start to rub the palms together really quickly. And then place them both on your chest, your heart. Breathe into your hands. Notice the vibration, the feeling of energy you created. moving into your heart. And then go ahead and release the hands down. Blink the eyes open. Take a deep breath in and out. And then we're going to bring the arms out towards the side of the body. Flip the palms. And we're going to inhale the arms all the way up over the head. Palms connect. On the exhale, you're going to draw the hands down in front of the heart. Pause between the exhale. Take another inhale here. And then exhale, push away side to side. Inhale, flip the palms, reach up. Exhale, float the hands down in front of the heart. Take a breath in here. And exhale, push it away. Flip the palms, inhale, reach up. Exhale, float the hands down. Inhale here. Exhale, push away. Inhale, flip the palms. Lift up. Exhale. Release the palms down in front of the heart. Pause here. Keep breathing, but set an intention for yourself, for your practice, for your day, whatever it is, something you need to hear. I am blank. And then release the hands. Place the left hand right outside of the left hip and swing the right arm up and over. And then you can walk this left hand out as far as you want. Maybe find a little bend in the elbow. Just take a couple of breaths here, stretching the side of the body. But keep that right sitting bone rooted down. On your next inhale, you're going to rotate the heart towards the sky and bring that elbow out like a half scarecrow. On your next inhale, take it back into your side body stretch. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, rotate the heart. Bring that arm out to a 90 degrees. And then bring it back, side body stretch. Deep breath in and out. Inhale lifts you all the way back up. Place the right hand outside of the right hip as far as close as you want it. Swing the left arm up and over. And then you're going to just find that side body stretch. Keep breathing. And on your next inhale, rotate the heart open. Bring that elbow out to 90 degrees. Exhale here. Inhale, take it back to your side body stretch. Exhale here. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale here. Inhale, take it back, side body stretch. And exhale here. Inhale lifts you all the way back up. We're going to bring the right hand to the left knee, left fingertips back behind you. Lift the heart, twist to the left. Deep breath in. Exhale, unwind back to center. Left hand to the right knee, right fingertips back behind you. Lift the heart. Rotate to the right. Deep breath in. And exhale, unwind. Go ahead and roll over the ankles. Make your way onto all fours. Hands and knees. So find a long body here. Reach the crown of the head forward, tailbone back. Keep that length as you inhale. Draw the heart down, forward and through the arms. And then exhale, round the spine. Inhale, forward and through. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, forward and through. And this time, curl the toes under. Exhale, lift the hips, send them back into your downward facing dog. Take a moment here to do anything that you need to do to find a little bit of space in your first downward facing dog. Keep the breath really strong. Bring the toes to touch, and then inhale the right leg up towards the sky. And you're going to exhale, bring it forward into a plank pose with your knee reaching for your nose. Not going to make it there, just be there. Inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to bring that right foot forward between the hands, drop down onto the back knee. Ground yourself. When you're ready, inhale, reach the arms up. Grab a hold of the left wrist. Reach it up and over to the right. Side body stretch. Deep breath in and out. Inhale lifts you up. And as you exhale, come into Scarecrow arms. So your shoulder blades slide down the back. Heart really reaches forward. Allow your hips to sink down into your lunge. Try not to crunch in the low back here, so you can extend the tailbone down long and then grow, lift the heart from there. Deep breath in and out. Inhale lifts everything back up, straighten the front leg. And then exhale, we're going to fold. Bring the hands to the ground and then reach the toes up to face the sky. Place the left hand down to the very edge of the mat. Reach the right arm up. You can come onto your fingertips if you need a little bit more space here. And just think of your rib cage rotating around the spine, if that makes sense. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, unwind. Inhale, come back forward into that lunge. Lift off of the back knee. Send the right toes back. Come into a plank pose. Shift forward, look forward. Exhale, come all the way down onto your belly. Uncurl the toes. Your hands are on either side of your chest. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, lift up, cobra. And then exhale your way back into a child's pose. You can bring your knees as wide as the mat, toes touch and sink from there, or you can keep the knees together if that feels better for you. Go somewhere where you can breathe. 5 long, slow breaths. Noticing whatever's coming up from you as you begin to open up the connective tissue, the muscles, blocked away pain. Last deep breath here. Inhale, lifting back up onto all fours. Bring the knees back underneath of the hips. When you're ready, curl the toes under, lift the hips up into your downward facing dog. So you're not only starting to open up these places that are tight for a reason, that are tight because we're holding some stress there, but you're also building heat in the body to burn it away, to help it move through the body and out. We're not meant to hold on to the feelings that are heavy and weigh us down. Feel them and let them go. Bring the toes to touch. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, bring the knee in towards the chest. Come into your plank pose. Inhale. And then exhale, bring that left foot forward. Come down onto the back knee. When you find your footing, you feel really grounded, use your inhale to lift up, bring the arms up over the head. Grab a hold of the right wrist, reach up and over. So try to lift up out of the low back and then reach it over to the left. Keep breathing. On your next inhale, lift up. Exhale, scarecrow arms. Elongate the tailbone down, reach the heart forward. Inhale, straighten the front leg, reach the fingertips up, and then float them down very slowly. Place the right hand at the very edge of the mat, or you can come onto the fingertips or block. Reach the left arm up. Imagine that rib cage rotating around the axis of the spine. Deep breaths here. And then unwind. Start to come forward. Lift off of the back knee. Hop it up to the front of the mat. And just fold. Ragdoll. You can let the arms hang. You can grab a hold of opposite elbows. You can have a big bend in the knees. Strong breath. Push through it. Allow it to be released. We're going to inhale and come up halfway, flat back, reach the crown of the head forward, tailbone back, reach, 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 reach. And exhale, fold. Go ahead and interlace the fingers behind the low back. Try to allow the heels of the hands to touch. And on your next inhale, you're going to lift up halfway and reach those knuckles back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Keep the head in line with the spine, though, so don't let it dip down and be heavy. Reach the crown of the head forward. Deep breath. On your next exhale, release it down. Release the arms. Step that right foot back. Walk the hands to the center, the long edge of the mat. Allow the body to fold forward. It doesn't matter what your pose looks like right now. Just move with what feels good for you. So let go of the I should be further, blah, 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 blah. Let go of all of that stress and just allow yourself to be here right now and feel it, whatever that means to you. Take one more breath here. And then walk the hands forward a little bit so you're in a wide-legged downward dog. And allow the hips to be moving back as you reach the fingertips forward. And then we're going to thread the right arm underneath, grab a hold of the left shin with the right hand. And then very slowly just start to again rotate that rib cage around the axis of the spine. And deep breaths. Last one. As you exhale, you unwind. Take a deep cleansing breath here. Inhale through the nose. And then open the mouth, stick out the tongue, exhale. Begin to thread the left arm through. Reach for the right shin. Rotate underneath the right arm. Let the head be heavy.
So try to keep that low back level. If you need to shift your hips just a little bit over towards the left, you might feel more of a stretch in the upper back if your low back is level. Take one more inhale, and as you exhale, unwind. Walk the hands back in towards the body, and then take your time and heel toe the feet very slowly in towards each other. You can bend the knees. Once the feet are together, you can bend the knees. You can keep the legs straight. Just try bending your knees just to see if you can reach the tailbone up higher. And if that gives you a little bit more release out of the low back and the whole spine in general, let the weight of the head hang and let it help decompress any tension in the upper back. And then very slowly start to roll up the spine. Enjoy it, take your time, no rush. And then we'll meet in just a simple Tadasana, a simple standing pose. So closing the eyes once you're there, elongating that tailbone down, engaging the core, lift the heart, lift the crown of the head. Draw the shoulders down and in towards each other. Allow the palms to face forward. Keep your eyes closed. And I just want you to take a moment to notice what you feel. So you can say it out loud, or you can whisper it, or you can just think it. I feel blank. Resist the urge to say, because this and this and this happened. Just, I feel blank. No need to explain yourself. Bring the palms to touch at the heart. Bow your chin towards your chest. Inhale, reach the palms up over the head. Exhale, bring the arms out wide, take up space, fold forward. Walk the fingertips back to the front of the mat. Lower down onto hands and knees. Cross the ankles, sit back behind the heels. So this next part might feel a little weird, and that's okay. Just try it. Just keep an open mind and try it. Okay, so we're going to bring the arms out like a inverted scarecrow, halfway inverted scarecrow. So just bring the arms out like this. Imagine the elbows pulling back behind you so your shoulder blades are squeezing together. Keep that lift of the heart, elongation of the tailbone down. So your core is really engaged here. Move at your own speed and don't go further than you feel good doing. So we're just going to start to twist just from the upper back. So don't allow the hips to move. This doesn't even need to look very big, right? Just move with feeling. You can close your eyes if that feels better. You can laugh if you want. You can think this is weird. Just try it. Keep the breath. Keep the breath strong. You can breathe quickly, like I was just doing, like the breath of fire, or you can keep your movement and your breath very slow, kind of like an ocean wave. This is your practice. And you're just getting to know how to be free in it, how to give yourself the time to feel what you got to feel, to restore so that you can continue doing what you got to do, fulfill your purpose. Just take about 5 more breaths here. I know it feels weird. And then you're going to start to slow it down until you come to a stop. And then real fast, wrap your arms around each other. It doesn't matter what arm is on top. Hug yourself really close. Stay really still. Continue the strong breath, and you might even feel, without you doing anything at all, that there's still a very subtle movement. Kind of like if someone were hugging you and rocking you. Notice that internal subtle movement of energy. And then with the fingers, you can start to massage underneath the shoulder blades, around the shoulder blades, the shoulder girdle itself. Or you can stay still with strong breath. Whenever you feel ready, release the hands down onto the knees. Find that lift of the heart, relaxation of the shoulders. And you can take a couple of circles with the neck, both directions. People tend to really rush through this part, stretching very slowly in the neck. Don't move too quickly through this. Your neck is not a super sturdy part of the body. We really want to be mindful and careful with it. Go ahead and reverse the direction if you haven't already. And then just coming to stillness in your seat, either cross-legged or kneeling, or with your legs straight out in front of you, or if you want to finish this practice lying flat on the ground, that's totally okay. Once you find yourself situated with your eyes closed, I just want you to bring a very gentle, subtle smile to your face, thinking kind of like the Mona Lisa. Bring some softness to the eyes, the forehead, and the space around the eyes. Try to find some softness in the jaw, in the shoulders, in the breath. Just remember, you don't need a reason to feel the way you feel at any given time. You just need the space to allow yourself to feel it and process it. Bring the hands to touch at the heart. Bow your chin towards your chest. Recalling the intention you set for yourself at the beginning of practice, and let that carry out through your day. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for showing up and sharing your practice with me. Namaste.